President, this is just one of the many invitations I receive every day to attend various events. And more often than not, I have to make a choice. And so today I chose to join the MTN Yellow family for two reasons. The first being my previous association with the communications sector of this country, and the second being to take the opportunity to congratulate the shareholders, the board, management, and staff, and the millions of subscribers of MTN for the contribution that they have made and continue to make to the growth of ICT in this country. I recall with fond memories the days of space phone and Mobitel. I'm sure there are many of our youngsters who don't remember these names. And if you saw the first mobile phone, I don't know, a yam is not big enough. It was huge, you know. And these days they say drop that yam and you see the phone and it's some small phone. In those days it was a real banche, not yam. So I recall with fond memories the early days of mobile telephony, the days of space phone and Mobitel, and the transformation that over the years it has brought into the lives and businesses of many of our citizens. Since this period, we have moved through, from that era, through the days of Ariba, how many of you remember Ariba, to One Touch, and then we had Celtel, and then Tigo and Glo, Vodafone, Kasapa, Airtel, and then we have the MTN of today. And as I said, I'm glad to be here, especially because I have been a part of that history, the history of telecommunications in Ghana. I was involved as a Deputy Minister of Communications at first, and later became the Minister responsible for the liberalization of the telecom sector at the time. A lot has happened since then, and today the telecommunications sector in Ghana remains one of the most vibrant and competitive in our economy. With the issuance of 4G licenses to new players in the industry, we now have a more vibrant and even more competitive sector. Today's event is the inauguration of a permanent office building for MTN Ghana, and it is an indication that indeed the business and brand MTN are here to stay forever and ever. Let me commend the board and management of MTN for this new head office. It has brightened the skyline of Accra and has come to join the beautiful, iconic buildings that line up the entire stretch of the ceremonial Independence Avenue route. Of course, on this same route is located the Flagstaff House, which is the seat of government. It is also a testimony to the reality that working together, we're creating the enabling environment for businesses to succeed and for more jobs to be created for the youth of our country. Over the years, MTN Ghana has proven itself to be a very good corporate citizen. The company remains the largest taxpayer in the telecommunications sector of Ghana. Beyond its contribution to government revenue, MTN Ghana provides direct as well as indirect employment to thousands of Ghanaians in its entire value chain of operation. The sector has a key role to play in keeping people, businesses, and government connected. It also serves as a catalyst that provides opportunities for business growth and development. The reality today is that technology more than represents unlimited opportunities worldwide, and Ghana is no exception, and Ghana cannot be an exception. We're therefore relying on the partnership of the private sector in our quest to build a vibrant digital economy, just as is the case everywhere today in the world. Government acknowledges the enormous opportunities available for our youth in the world of ICT. And we're providing the entrepreneurial support and incubation programs to serve as building blocks for a strong digital market. We're setting up M-Labs, iHubs, an Accra Business Processing and Outsourcing Center, a Kumasi Business Incubator at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and 9 regional innovation centers and a new ICT park to be located in Tema. Several enhanced community information centers have also been inaugurated across the entire length of the country to serve not only as breeding grounds for digital entrepreneurs, but also nodes of growth of the digital economy and for job creation. Ladies and gentlemen, last year, I inaugurated an 800-kilometer long Eastern Corridor rural fiber network. This fiber has been deployed and is connecting over 120 communities from Ho to Boko, and with a link from Yendi to Tamale. This provides all these communities with high-speed data network. This opening up of the eastern part of our country to the information superhighway is an innovation that will enable growth and catapult development. The Western Corridor Fiber project, when deployed, will also include a subsea cable to serve the offshore oil and gas enclave. And let me re-echo what I said in Parliament during the State of the Nation address last month. With expansion in mobile and fixed broadband, including 4G LTE, the recently auctioned 800 megahertz spectrum, the establishment of the National Data Center, among others, Ghana's digital economy has been strategically positioned to blossom. We are witnessing more software being developed locally by Ghanaian youth. MTN Ghana is the latest to acquire a 4G license, and it's my hope that you will bring your wide experience to bear and reach in deploying your 4G services to the benefit of Ghanaians across the country. Ghana has an enviable mobile and fixed telephony subscription record of more than 33 million subscribers as at August 2015. This compares to about 11 million subscribers some 8 years ago. And as you were told, today MTN alone has more than 16 million of these subscribers. It means that more than 50% of the market is occupied by MTN. The number of mobile and fixed internet subscribers has also gone beyond the 17 million mark. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghanaians have, following the phenomenal growth of mobile and IT services, developed a huge appetite for quality and reliable services over a relatively short period. Service providers must therefore work to meet the demands of subscribers and reduce the call drop rates, fix competitive prices, deliver quality data services, and provide exceptional customer service. I have said on several occasions that the time has come for increased indigenous participation in the telecom industry. At the time we began deregulation of the sector, very few Ghanaians could muster the investment to participate in the telecom revolution that was to happen. Today, it is my belief that Ghanaians have the will and appetite to invest. And so let me at this stage commend MTN for accepting to offload up to 35% of its shares in MTN Ghana to Ghanaians as part of the conditions for the acquisition of the 800 megahertz spectrum. It is my hope that other telecom operators would follow MTN's lead. I commend the Ministry of Communications and the NCA for giving meaning to our vision to ensure local content in all sectors of our national economy as the surest way to change lives and to transform Ghana. I also wish to urge all telecom companies to support the implementation of the new policies and associated licenses, such as the International Wholesale Carrier License, the Mobile Virtual Network Operators License, and the Interconnect Clearinghouse License. Let me also note that today our quest to build a cashless economy is on course, and it has come to stay and is spurring growth and enhancing the diversification of our economy. MTN indeed was the first to venture into the realm of mobile money in Ghana. And today we all note how fast mobile money is growing. We all note how it is creating new business for previously unemployed young people, and the convenience it provides for persons and businesses to make payments for goods and services without using physical cash. Thousands of our citizens are now employed as agents and merchants across the country, and millions have convenient, safe access to mobile banking services. The bridging of the gap between the banked and unbanked is therefore becoming a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot end without talking about the contribution MTN is making as a corporate social citizen, without talking about the significant social investments the company is making in the MTN Ghana Foundation. My information is that 10 persons have been chosen from around the country as MTN's Heroes of Change. These are 10 persons who on their own are making a significant change in the communities in which they live. This supports the theory of evidence-based learning that requires us to showcase the unsung heroes who are changing lives and transforming their societies. I wish to say that this is a good example to all of us, because all of us can be heroes of change in our societies. We must all be a part of the change that is happening in our communities. And I want to commend MTN for this pioneering role. And so on behalf of the government and people, I say, Ayiko MTN. Last year, government established the National Emergency Response Number 112, which allows callers in distress to access any of the emergency services, whether medical, fire, or police. This proved very useful during the period of the June 3rd fire and flood disaster, and we urge you and others to continue to support such worthy endeavors. And so, on this very auspicious occasion, let me congratulate once again the board, management, and staff of MTN Ghana on the attainment of this significant milestone. I wish that all that use this building do so in comfort and safety.